Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Happy Monday. How y'all doing? Hope y'all all had a great and healthy Thanksgiving, Black Friday, the whole weekend. Hope y'all had good shopping for Cyber Monday. So hope y'all was putting those things in. I know I did something today. I went out for Black Friday. So I was gonna try and get something else, but I said whatever. Nah, I spent enough money this past weekend. So happy Monday. I'm here doing Real Housewives of Potomac season 4 review. And also, not season 4, oh my God. Real Housewives of Potomac season 6 reunion part 4 only. And I'm going to do Porsha Family Matters, how I feel about that episode. Because, baby, it was some things going on with that show. Now, I don't know if I will continue reviewing it religiously, but I will be watching it and see how it goes because the math ain't mathing. The timeline is off. They are delusional. It is craziness going on. Hey, JW, how you doing? How was your holiday and everything? It seemed like I missed y'all for a while. Like I ain't do my live this past Sunday. Well, yesterday, so I'm doing it today. So it seemed like it's been a while, even though it's only been a week since last Sunday. But so yeah, we coming in. If y'all haven't watched my watch alongs, I'm gonna post my watch alongs in a minute as well, just so y'all can watch the watch alongs. Let me post that right now. All right. So I just posted my Real House of Potomac watch along that I did last night. I did 3 watch alongs last night. Power and also Portia's. So if y'all did not watch it, y'all could get a chance to watch it. That's why I love doing the watch alongs. Give people a chance who don't ever have access to watch the shows, could watch them the things. Let me see. It was nice. I enjoyed the family time. How was yours? Oh, I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I enjoyed my family as well. I took off work from Thursday all the way to Saturday, and I'm off Sunday, Monday. So I had like a little good 5 days relaxation, and going back to work tomorrow. So it's like, it was a nice needed break. I enjoyed it. Like I'm drinking Coca-Cola today, y'all. Keep it cute. I know it's a Monday night, so I'm waiting. I know people might come in. So if y'all don't catch it on the live, yeah, it's mainly for the replay game. So please like the video when you come in. Share this video out. Make your comments going on. Y'all know I'm doing the Are You Serious videos coming soon, starting in December. So I'm gonna get they'll record it and come out there. And those videos will not be a long videos. It will be like a short 10 to 15 minutes segments that is gonna be a quick topic, something to discuss, and it's mainly for interaction. So I want people to really put down your comments in the comment section and me interact because y'all don't know if y'all do make a comment in my videos and everything. I usually do respond. I may not be right away, but I usually do respond. I do read the comments as well. So those videos gonna be more interactive of different things that I might be seeing that we might not get to talk about on the lives because there's so much thing you can talk about in one day a week, every day. So that's what all you serious videos will be about. Okay. And don't forget this Sunday will be all Potomac live. Tonight we're doing only part 4. So it won't be encompassing the whole reunion, but this Sunday will be a live talk of Potomac. It will be everything of how I feel about the show, how I feel about the direction of the show, how I feel about the cast members, the reunion, this past reunion, and everything. And I remember it's gonna be broken down in 2 parts. One, me talking first by myself, getting my own unbiased opinion, my own unfiltered opinions about things. I mean, even though I ain't gonna be going off the mouth like that, but give my opinions about the show and how I feel about things. And y'all know I have no shame of expressing how I feel about these people and stuff like that. And then I have 2 people so far who volunteer to do the panel, the second half of it to me. So it's people who haven't been on my channel before, so they've been watching me on the sidelines, but they did hit me up, say they would like to do the panel. So I appreciate those two people, and it's not too late to send me your questions or volunteer to be in the panel if y'all want to do it as well. But let me start with the show's update. Y'all know I will start with that. And then we get into the freaking review. All right, so Real Housewives of Salt Lake City season 2 is on Sundays on Bravo. They did air this yesterday because they premiered the Porsha show. So they resume next Sunday. Salt Lake City will resume next Sunday because they aired Porsha show just yesterday. So they didn't show Salt Lake City because I'm looking for the ladies. Like, no ladies is given. P-Valley's coming next year on season 2 in Stars in 2022. We don't know the date yet, but look out for that. And I will review it and we'll watch the show as well. Power Book 2 of Ghosts. I just shared the watch along with this latest episode, so y'all watch it. It premieres on Sundays in Stars. Power Book 4, Force, that's featuring Tommy, is premieres February 6th on Stars. And we'll do some watch alongs for that as well. Love and Marriage Huntsville season 3 is on OWN. This past Saturday, it was the season finale, and they're going to have a 3-part reunion. I mean, the only way I was okay with it because they did give us a reunion last season, but they better give good 3 parts because I'm not here for this 3 parts. Hey, Tracy Boo, how you doing? So, Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to be a 3-part reunion, and I got to watch the last 2 episodes, and I am being home early this week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm being home to work early, and I leave it early. I'll be home around earlier time. So maybe Friday before the first part of the reunion, Love and Marriage Huntsville, we talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. The last 2 episodes, how we feel at the show. So we'll see. Ready to Love season 5 on OWN on Fridays. Insecure season 5 on HBO and HBO Max, final season. Our Kinds of People is on season 1, is on Fox on Tuesdays. Queens is also on Tuesdays on ABC. Marriage Boot Camp, Hip Hop Edition season 8 on Wednesdays. I think it's coming to the final decision, right? It should be, because I think it wasn't gonna be a long season. So I think they're in the final decision with the Marriage Boot Camp. And based on the previews, I always say, "Oh snap!" Oh, excuse me. Games to Be Played season 2 on BET on Tuesdays. Porsha Family Matters is on Sundays. Oh, I forgot. It did premiere. It premiered yesterday, so let me check that out. Sunday on Bravo TV, and we will talk about the first episode tonight. Yes, so get ready, y'all. All right, so it's 2 new shows added to the list, or maybe 3 new shows. It's a show called Harlem that's going to be on Amazon Prime. So if y'all have Amazon Prime, I think most of us have it. It's airing on December 3rd, this Friday. And the reason why I mention it because I live in Harlem, you know, hey, in New York. And Megan Good. Is Megan Good? Yeah, it's Megan Good. Hold up, it's her? Yeah, I think it's Megan Good. I think she's a star of the show. So I said I didn't even see her for a while. So it's good to see her acting again. And I think all the episodes will premiere at one time. So y'all catch it if y'all can. I'm not gonna review it. I just want to watch it and see how it is. And then maybe we'll talk about it. I mean, we could talk about it. It's not gonna be like a weekly review or anything about it. But we'll see. Get my first impressions on how the first episode went. So like that. Yeah, Megan Good, right? Because I was like, hold up. Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion Season 2 premieres December 13th on Monday. And I didn't watch Reunion 1 because I didn't care about all the cast members there. But I probably will watch this one because it's got a lot of messy people. And one of my favorite people is going to be on there, Brooke Valentine's. You know, I don't know how. I know. Some of y'all might like her, but I like Brooke. She's messy. She shoots to herself and everything. I wish she would do more singing, but hey, whatever. She does her thing on the TV. She loves her some Marcus. She crazy as hell. And I love her. So, I mean, I like her. You know, I really don't stand for people like that. But I like her character, and I like what she gives in the show. She cuckoo, and she gives it, and she don't make no apology for it. So I like her. Her Marcus still together. They got the baby and everything. And I said, oh gosh, she love her Marcus, and you know Bobby, and you know Zell, you know Amina, Tara, and Peter, and Erica Safari. So it's some characters here. Mimi and Safari gonna be what the hell? Mimi and Stevie J. Some cast members here. I said, all right, I want to watch this. I want to watch the mess. I want to watch it and probably talk about it as well. And I would see, and it seemed like Amina Tyler is good in good terms right now. So that's good. That is really good and everything. I mean, I can't be on the show because, you know, nobody know about my fan with him in my dreams, so we can't be on the show right now. But I'll watch it. And Drag Race Season 14 Cassie, I know I'll watch that religiously. I watched the Season 1 all the way now. So the only thing I didn't see was the recent All Stars because I was at Paramount TV and I don't got Paramount. So Drag Race Season 14 cast introduction is on December 2nd on Thursday on VH1. And somebody suggested that I should review Drag Race and I might get more people. I was like, the reason why I didn't review because I'm not too versed in the drag field and everything. I love watching it and I love the show. So maybe I'll just talk about it, see how I feel about everything, talk about the fashion, what they're wearing and stuff. But I don't know the really background history like James Caldwell, some of the people who really knows they think about drag and all that stuff. But it's a really interesting show. I enjoy it. So maybe I'll give it a try and see how it goes. All right? All right, let's move on. Start from there, y'all. All right, so Potomac, y'all. Let's start with that. How y'all feel about the last reunion, the last part of the reunion? I think it was okay. For me, I think they hype Nicki Minaj thing there way more than it needs to be. Because even though she did gave, it wasn't that much like they made it out to be. And that's how I was looking forward to. I was saying, oh, it wasn't too hype, but it wasn't too boring. It was just right. And it wasn't that bad and everything. But I think they hyped up way more than it is. Because they heavily edited the thing out, which they normally do, which I can't stand them doing that. I can't stand them heavily editing what they saying because it's like, I'm granted, y'all give us a certain time limit. I think they need to do something on Bravo where there's like a I don't know if they want to have you pay for it or not, or people who got cable subscriptions can watch it. Exclusive access of the unedited version. I know they probably would never do that. I mean, they did that for the fight last season. I mean, here we go on. But an unedited version of some of the stuff they cut out, or at least some stuff they cut out in a separate section of Bravo. And if you want to make a time exclusive, just make it like a certain amount of time for this amount of time and this amount of time. Watch whatever you edit out and watch some other stuff that maybe give us more background clarity of what was said because they heavily edited out a lot of things. So I feel like it just feels disjointed. It just doesn't feel connected to me and everything. I think she could have gone harder than some of the ladies that she could have gone harder because that's what they told us that she went hard at each one of the ladies and one got in the most. which I think was she did get on Giselle and Ashley the most. But to me, it was Ashley. But other than that, that's all. I mean, Nikki came, she shade, she gave her thing, and she tweeted that all her questions that she asked was her questions, except for 2 questions. One was the booty one, and also the booty model question. It was something else because I just liked the tweet, and I forgot the other thing that she said. They asked her to ask, but I think it was Mia. Yeah, people did say that she went hard on Mia. But that baby was cut out most as well. So that's why I say they heavy edited as well. Because Nikki did say she definitely went hard on me as well. And Giselle. But yeah. Mia is the only one that does have a pic or video with Nikki. That doesn't? Because I know she had pictures with every other cast members. I think that's the only one she didn't have one with. Yeah. And according to sources, everybody's saying it. We didn't need 4 parts JW. We definitely didn't need 4 parts at all. They could have had 3 parts and called it a day. Because I think the second part was not needed. They could have had all that Cannon gang up, whatever y'all want to say, all that stuff could have been that one first part. They could have had the husbands, whatever they said a little bit at the end of the first part, and the husband's second part, and had Nikki in the third part and call it a day. Because they really give much. So, yeah, I think they overhyped it. They overhyped it. Now, the Ashley segment, because she did went down to each one of the ladies. So she did Ashley first, correct me if I'm wrong the order. She did Ashley first, she did Robin next. Then she skipped over Candace and she went to Giselle. And then she went to the other side of the couch. And then she went to, I think, was Mia. And then Wendy. No, Mia, and then Karen. And then she went to Wendy. Or she went to Wendy first, then Karen. One of those 2. And then she did Candace last. Everything. They probably was strategic with the order of who she questioned first and everything. But I guess she went after people who's down of least storylines and the most filled one. So I guess that's the order she did. It was in its situation what she did that way. So she went Ashley first and say, Ashley, you was being messy because you came down and stuff so messy and went back home. And exactly, that's what you did. Because you didn't stay there for the whole trip. You came, fulfill your mission. Your mission was fulfilled. Then you went back home. So if you really wanted to be there, you could have been really wanting to be there, especially if you left the kids with your husband. Excuse me. At that time. So you should just, listen, you was being messy. Just keep it real. Just say, you know what? She said, no, Nikki, that's not what it is. Everything I say, I've been in the show for 6 years and everything I say for the first person and say in their face. Well, you don't always do that, girl. But I did this and all that stuff. No, I'm not trying to be messy and all that. And that's you. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, girl. You did. Don't say no, you didn't. You did. You did definitely be there. And they asked Ashley why you was Wendy, why you wasn't mad at Ashley. Then you was a Giselle. And she said, well, I'm not mad at Ashley. I was mad at Giselle. So I say you should have been mad at Ashley as well. Because Ashley brought it up with the same heat. She brought it up to you first. Yes, Giselle and Robin had that dinner table with you and call you loose and had no substance and you was on edge. But Ashley came down from home to come all the way down there to tell you some things and talk about things that she was not privy to act like she know things, to bring out to your face about how you was this and how you was that. Yes, you go after Giselle, but you should have been mad at Ashley too because she was being messy. But that's Wendy. Because I would have checked Ashley too. I said, no, you don't come down here like that. What was you? What was the point? And then you gonna walk your behind out of here like that, like you didn't do nothing. So that's what Nikki said. So you didn't lug your breastbone girl down to come down here to start some mess and go back home. Also, because you had a storyline, you being Giselle's sidekick. I said, oh, child. It's so Wendy will be over dramatic, keep holding Karen arm like this. Hold on. I said, Karen was like, "Can you let me go, girl? Like, what the hell you keep holding on?" But it was funny how Nikki just went hard first at Ashley because Ashley was not expecting that, and can't Giselle. You saw Giselle face her. Girl, don't come down here. Don't come down here. Yeah, she coming down to you next. She coming down to y'all. Because they all was like, whoa, Nikki. All right. And she said, Nikki. And now that whole thing with the freaking Michael and Juan, everything. Let's say this. Yes, granted, a straight man could be friends with a gay man. I'm not saying Mike was gay. I think he is bisexual. They will not say it. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, no straight man will be touching men willingly like that. Now, we're not sports. And even then, when I watch sports and I see people smacking each other, I said, what y'all doing that for? Like, what's the point of that? I don't understand that whole encouragement, smacking behind, and supposed to be male-dominated straight sports. Testosterone's going on, and you smacking behind. I never got into that. I never, listen, watching them play, I don't watch sports, but watching them play and watching the asses, so let you know that's a different story. But as you do, boom, congratulations, all that stuff. I said, oh my gosh, this is so hard and forceful. All that stuff. So, but Michael, he's not playing no sports. He actually just going up and just grabbing. And no, I don't see no man straight man who be doing that. No. And that's the reason why she's not so upset about it, because she know her man. Like I said, I'm watching along. She know her man. So we not going to sit here and doing that. She knows her man. She knows what he does. She knows what she likes. Because if he really straight, he would not be touching no man behind. Not Andrew or season 1. Not no cameramans in different seasons. None of that. You should just see him only deal with females if he's just straight. You know what your man likes. You know what it is. And let's keep it a day. Like that. But straight man could be friends with gay males. Like that. But what make it weird is that, yes, you could be comfortable with sexuality and stuff like that. All that stuff. Most of the staff she brought up that already went over with him. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, most of the stuff she said, it was hers. It was only 2 questions that the productions wanted to ask. But and they covered some of the stuff. I asked Babe if he could be friends with a man. That's it. Yeah. That now, Tracy, you see, we here. I was about to get into that, right? And straight men could be friends with gay men. It's like that. All that stuff. Now, it's weird, though, when you have a man who openly want to say they want to do something to you sexually. Now, granted, y'all know those gay men have their fancies and want to deal with straight men and have sex with them and stuff like that. And some of them might have a playful banter back and forth. The straight man might playful flirt with you or something like that. That's the thing. But somebody who openly sexually attracted to you and wants to do that openly to you and stuff like that, yes, you will probably feel type of way. And I would say, I may have some straight friends, but I will not go out my way and make them uncomfortable by saying I would do something to them. No. I'll keep that to myself. Keep that to myself. And especially when I'm making that in public and known. All that stuff. And I won't do nothing to jeopardize that by untouching them unwittingly and doing some weird stuff. And that's too much. Hey, Jay Woodruff, how you doing? It's been a long time. What's going on? So I do agree. And Tracy, you're right. I do agree with your baby like that. It's like, yes, some men will feel uncomfortable like that. It's like, okay, I agree. Yes, you could be still cool with your sexuality, but I say, calm down, man. Like, relax. Like, okay. So it's one thing you could be cool with me and you may have attraction to me, but then openly say you will do something to me. I mean, if that's the case, and given the opportunity, you will do it. And you don't want to take that chance. So I said, nah, you gotta keep that. So you can be cool now, but just don't say nothing else like that in your face, out of your mouth. So some people cannot be cool with this, some people could be cool with it, but at the same time, it will feel weird. Okay. Yes. Yeah, glad to be here. So with that whole aspect, and now Robin said, oh no, I said, Robin, it's no jokes. Michael's dead serious, and he know it's serious. And she knows, and Robin knows that, and Ashley tried to play it off like, no, Ashley. He really go go down. Well, listen. Nobody said, come on. We all know that he's an attractive man. Juan is an attractive man in the Housewives. So we all know. Give me an opportunity. I'll probably do something. But other than that, no. Girls, just stop it. So, all that, and then that Nikki asked, said, "Do he let any Miguel man finish?" And Cameron said, "Okay." And Nikki was tickled because on Twitter, if y'all follow Nikki on Twitter, she's tickled by that, and she wanted it as a meme and everything because baby Nikki was so tickled by that because when she asked, Cameron said, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Oh, Karen was like, "Oh, snap." And Karen, just Ashley was like, "My husband not gay. Maybe not, but he might be bi." Sure. What y'all think? Other than that whole Robin and Juan thing, it's like we know he attracted. Robin admitted that yes, Juan know that Michael is attracted to him. That's all it is. What it is. Like we'll see how that goes, but like I said. Hey man, people in the community, don't play yourself and try and think like you could turn a straight man. Don't do that. I'm not into it. Like it's too much work. Too much work. If you into it in the halfway or all the way in, or you're not interested, listen, I'm not going that well. I'm not one of those people who actually thinking that I could turn a straight man or I could do this. Nah, I'm not doing all that. That's too much work. It's too much thing. It's either you be curious or you into the life. If you're not, that's it. We could just be cool and everything, and that's that. I'm jumping that boundaries. It's too much. Going through all that to try to get your straight man. Oh my gosh, definitely by the very least. That's what I'm saying. Very least that way. So Nikki was saying that about how Juan and Robin got the sexual chemistry now and this girl. I said, "Oh, since when?" I'm like, I mean, I don't know if I'm watching the same show as her because I didn't really see that much of the sexual energy. All I know, I sent him out watching along is that he wants a kid, and that's what he's sexing her more now because he wants a kid and she's engaged in it. So other than that, he barely be in a room with her like that, and he seemed like he mostly annoyed about Robin because she was mostly sleeping and having the depression where he was overlooking and not even caring about. Which I was kind of upset about that. I said, listen, she just saying she's depressed. Like she can't really get up to bed. She had the motivations. That's the depression to me, girl. Or seasonal depression, not too much full force. But yeah, he was a kid. So he gonna be sexing her. And that's it. So I don't know the sexual energy that Nikki was reading through the screen this season about them two, but I was not seeing it. Were y'all seeing that? Because I wasn't seeing it. But Robin said she's doing better with her business and stuff like that. So congratulations to her, and she's doing well. So yada yada yada. So then it went to Giselle, and they asked about the friendship between Giselle and Robin. And Robin is always the yes person for Giselle, and so are we angry at Ashley and all that stuff? And it seemed weird. She said, "No, I wasn't meant to that. We all no, you meant about Giselle. It's kind of weird. Why you need validation from Giselle to see are you angry at Ashley? Like that's stupid. That was really stupid to me. You don't need all that. Just say Ashley was wrong. She was messy. They called it a day. But y'all want to say that. So don't forget, I ain't forget about that. Candace keep jumping in. I want to mention that, y'all. I know some of y'all said, y'all forget. Nah, I ain't forgetting nothing because I lagged on her too last night. I lagged on my freaking watch along. I must be stupid because I ain't see ish. That's what I'm saying. I ain't see that. So like that. So Nicki Minaj asked about their bosom, bumping bosoms and all that stuff like that. And I mean, as much as we clown about Robin and Giselle be always under each other behinds, and I don't think they would be sleeping with each other. But for the right money, like Nikki asked her, you give me $50 million, who you would sleep with? I said, hell yeah, shoot, $50 million. Sure. It was only one night. You give me $50 million. Listen. If you don't give me all at once, give me half now. Let me do it, and then split the D and give me half. I'll do it. Sure. I said, Robin, let's do this. We don't have to touch nothing. Let's get a dildo and let's play some sexual acts and let's do something real quick for that. It's odd. But she said, yeah. She said, "Oh, 50 million miles. You could throw an Ashley here. We could have a threesome." I said, "Damn, she asked for a threesome over here." That's what I'm saying, Tracy White. Shoot, 50 million. Sure, you better stop playing and stop playing. Sure, let's do something. Sure, they asked me if $50 million we have slept with a woman. I said, I tried with women before in the past. I will try it now. Sure. Just let me work something then going on. Let me lick them out something. I'll do it. Sure. Make it work. So add a man in there and they will get me turned on. We can do making something. Sure. And the threesome. And then here go Candace. Oh, well, we can have a quadruple. I said. Why Tracy be here? We can make that happen. I said, Candace, you know damn well they're not put. They want you to click now. What you make you think they want to have a quadruple with you? Really? And he's so eager to jump in. I said, damn, you want to be validated for that much with these girls? And that's I was like, God, they don't rock with you like that at all. They don't. Now, what y'all doing behind the scenes, off cameras, and stuff like that? Y'all be friendly for each other. I don't think Ashley and Candace are good friends, but I think they say, listen, we can't be bickering back and forth. Let's just to start being cool with Carl Drew, let's take pictures and all stuff, and then move forward to work our way back up where it was. Maybe that's what they're doing. Whatever, I don't care. That's what I say. I don't really try to take this show that much seriously. But then hey, Dominique, what's up? But she was so excited to jump into the control. I said, no, no. Don't be excited to jumping over threesome with a freaking long neck linebacker X chromosome. We ain't having that. Come on now. And then she was interjecting with the action segment too. Oh, she gotta work. And everything. I mean, it wasn't that much that we made it seem when it was the previews, but she didn't say nothing after that. And Candace said, Nikki said, "Whoa, Candy girl." And throughout the freaking reunion, Candace kept interjecting. I said, "Listen, Candace, these ladies not doing that for you. So stop doing it for other ladies. They don't rock with you like that. They think you are a little girl." And then somebody said in the other lives, they do feel Candace as a little girl. Even though she has her own money, she making her own thing. Also, they view her as a little girl. So they don't rock with you like that. So why you keep interjecting? And everybody, and Mia was doing that too later on too. But Candace was doing that a lot. But all that stuff. So I was interjecting. It's like, want the center attention and everything. You had the first two parts of the union centered towards you, girl. Don't need it. Just sit down, relax. You're freaking and listen. And Nikki was not against Candace, like was trying to freaking go after the girls because they needed to go after. But she needs you to interject all the time. She said, "Well, okay, the girl, just go in the back, get a bone or something." Like you keep talking, like shh. I was like that too last night. I was like, "God, shut up!" Like, keep interjecting every damn house, every segment. We need you to interject. But somebody need to tell Mia to shut up too, because later on, Mia was starting interjecting a lot too. Like she was trying to have her little moment, because word on the street, she might not be coming back next season. So I guess she needs to say whatever she needs to say and make a little statement for the season of the union. So she can have her mark, because Mia was doing a lot of interjecting as well. But Candace was doing a lot. I said, good, Candace. The bomb. Like, shut the bomb down and just relax. Sure. Let them, listen, if I was Candace, I wouldn't say nothing with these lady segments. I would be like, because Nikki was handling it. She was handling it. She didn't interject. So, and she's like, "Oh, whoa, Candy girl," and I was getting chuckle when she keeps saying that. "Whoa, Candy girl, like Candy girl, like relax, girl." Okay. So, went to Mia about the Figure Strip Club. I said, "Mia, listen, we all established, whether you like it or not, that Mia lies. She spins stories left and right. She lies up and down, left to right, back and front, side to side, top to bottom, north to south, east to west. She lies in every direction. So she lies. And then she would say, "Oh well, we serve steak and lobster, so that's a strip. That's like a strip club. It's like if it's nothing like that." I said they can sell freaking pork and beans and franks. It's still a it's still a strip club. Not pork and beans and franks, y'all. That's a survival meal growing up in the black community. If you don't know, you don't know, y'all. Sure, this is a survival meal. Put up your pork and beans and franks real quick with some rice. Sure. They can serve that, and it still be a strip club. So what you trying to make it seem like a freaking serving steaks will go so upscale kind of strip club, entertainment establishment? And she said, "Oh well, I need to apologize for all the strippers like that because they not strippers, entertainers." I said, "That's the same. It doesn't matter. They still getting money for some services that they're getting paid for." Mia was acting crazy, and Nikki said she did more on Mia, but they didn't edit. They didn't show that part. That's what I said. I wish they gave us like these cut versions that didn't make the air on Bravo for a limited time only, so people could watch it and see the full picture. Quack quack for real, sure. Well, so that's that. And then the mother segment about the mom and she's good and everything. And I said this. I would say about that, and I said that last night. Yes, her mom had her demons. Yes, not every parent are perfect. Your mom had your demons, and she had made her wrongs. But don't down your mom and big your father because you have blocked memories of the bad things your father did. And sometimes children growing up, they do that when they see one parent struggling and everything. And let's be honest. Yeah, let me see. Let's be honest. Each lady plays a role, and Mia, the lie, Robin, the flunky, Kim is the fan fave, Giselle is a shit starter, Ashley could have on Kevin, Candace is the firecrackers, and Wendy. When this extra one, I like hear that the roles. Yes, here for the roles, y'all. They all play their role. They definitely are. That's why it's the ensemble cast. That's why you can't pick one without going against the order because it's a whole class. And they all had their own snick to it. So that's why it's so cringeworthy when they kind of isolate one person. When they all in ensemble, they all kind of do the same thing. And they all have their own role into this. And it enhances the drama and behind the scenes and on cameras or off camera. So yeah, they all have their roles. Yes. And what I was saying? Oh, the parent thing. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So a lot of children do that. When the parent they seem that's not there, they seem like the bad one or who's there, they think that the person who's there is better than the person who's probably absent and everything, and not knowing that the person who's there probably could be just as worse. And the fact that the father was very neglectful, he was not there when you burned your arm, when you had to make your food, when he was entertaining another woman in the house. He was doing a lot of things. He's the one who introduced drugs to your mom and everything, all that stuff. So she had this block, all these memories of her father of a good thing. You know, like we just still in Potomac. We didn't get to Porsha yet, but you still on time. Well, she had this block memories of, or she just have memories of her father of the good things, but she don't want to block out or not even see with the knowledge that her father was just that not good, just as her mother is. And I was like, that's the issue, because sometimes when you have that, you have this undesired loyalty for one parent, where you know that parent was just not as good as your other parent. Not saying that you can't love both your parents, because at the end of the day, the child should have a relationship with both their parents, whether good or bad, and whether the parents is all together or not. But at the same time, your mom had your demons and your father had your demons. And the fact that she always praising her father and dimming her mother, That was kind of cringeworthy to me because I said, okay, granted, yes, mom had her demons, yes, she had her ways, and she making amends for it, and stuff like that. But your father was not that angel either. The fact that you had to make your own food while he entertained a woman in your house and burned your hand, no, your arm, whatever stuff that you had to get surgery to cover that up. Well, that's messed up. And they could have easily, well, she did was in the foster care system because the mom was not equipped, and then that happened. So she said she had to grow up. Where did come on? She said, yeah, she grew up in the foster care system, yeah, all that stuff. So that was something because of that. So both parents have fought here, but get him and the mom. I said, where's the dad? So I said that yes, she loved her both her parents. She wanted to be there for her parents. She had a better relationship with her mom now, but at the same time, your father was not good either. And just like Lisa Ray, when she does that, remember Lisa Ray glorified her father because her father was paying her money and taking her things, or stuff like that, and not knowing that her father was just as much guilty of the breakdown of her mom relationship, and so like just as much the mom is. The father was putting them together, taking her to the girlfriend house and putting like making compete with the money, use the money, control them, and all that stuff. It's a whole new lot of dynamics, and sometimes it's crazy. That's why you have a children. Y'all can be very impressionable to children when they're young. So when they get older, it's gonna be tough. Y'all, send me your thoughts about the whole me and a parent thing or stuff. So then they moved to the Wendy. No, they talk about Karen, but she really didn't shade Karen that much. She was mostly talking about Karen about how she could just go. Well, Karen just said she fight fire with other ladies. So you come after me, I come after you. I said, good. That's what everybody was else doing. But you had to condemn that one girl. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about doing the same thing. But what is what it is. Y'all have a role. This is a game. So she just did that, and she just said whatever she saw in the blog. She know that blog was the crazy, but she just said without her mouth and everything. And they said, just Giselle speak about facts, and Karen just came up with things that was based on the blogs. So I said, oh, Karen and Giselle go after each other every season. It's like I don't know. I'm getting tired of that too. Every season, get tired of that. And yes, Giselle, you do freaking age shame Karen. Now, granted, Karen's 58 years old. More power to her. Black old black, they age well. What some people do. Black people age beautifully. 60, 70 years old and still look like you're so young and everything. So she does age Giselle. Giselle aged Cameron a lot. And Cameron come after her right back. Now with the beauty comment about Giselle, yes. Giselle know she over rely on her beauty. And that's the thing. When you rely on this so much, that's your meal ticket. That's your golden standard. That's things that you validate that over everything else. So when somebody tax you on that, whether you think it's a joke or not, you will feel hurt about that. So maybe that's what she made that comment. Well, we're gonna be 6 feet under before this thing fades. At the end of the day, this does not last forever. You can still be beautiful for a long time, but you won't have that beautifulness like you was when you in the 20s and 30s and like that, because it does fade. And you can have more than that to sustain with someone and everything. And it's not saying that you have to have someone. Not everybody in this world gonna live in this life, have a significant other. Some people might die being a single person and have a fulfilling life. Hey, I'm not one of the people tell, oh, well, you need to have someone. No, you don't have no standards and you're going to mind at the end of the day. No, at the end of the day, your life and your fulfillment and how you feel yourself is your blueprint of your life. So nobody should have a measurement of how you should live your life. It's your life to live. So whether all that stuff, but she asked Ray a question. Ray answered honest opinions, and they said, like, listen, he basically saying don't rely on your looks too much. You need to have more standards, and you can all that stuff. Again, granted, maybe he's mentioning that you need to have a man. Then you know that old school kind of way thinking that you can't have a man and you don't rely on the thing, or you need to have more substance or stuff, whatever. And she said that, but you could tell she probably was a little jag hurt about it because she said that's what she relies on. She relied on this, and so she made that comment. Now that she was wishing death for him, but she just said, "Yeah, you gonna be dead before this go freaking fades or stuff." Well, Giselle wants Lambert is to be alone forever. She was the man bad. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There's some, yes, Giselle does definitely want a man. Sure. But I was saying that we should not attack a woman's value towards attached to a man. Because you can still be you. But yes, Giselle Case, yes, she definitely want a man. She definitely does. That's what she's willing to take back a man who dogged her after she told us pumpkin eater. So I would say that wrong, but hey, y'all, baby auntie is here, y'all. Hey,
hold on, let me turn this down in the background.
Okay.
Okay, here I am, because I was getting caught up on the Potomac reunion.
Okay.
Shady. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Yeah, it was definitely shady. It definitely was. And he gave the shade and also a fairness. You could tell her fairness was coming out because she watched the show and she said things. But yes, she was giving shadiness to the ladies and everything. And asked her questions that probably a lot of us want to know.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, so how do you feel, before I move on, because I think I caught up too close to that, how do you feel about Nikki so far on the reunion and how she went after Ashley and Giselle and Robin, Mia, and Kim? I get to Wendy yet.
You know what? I think, am I late? I'm sorry. Have you already been late? Have you already been on?
Yeah, I've been on for a little bit. But
I thought it was 8:30 my time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, I feel like a freaking idiot. Yeah, oh my God.
Eastern time. Like, I was in Eastern.
I feel like a freaking idiot. I thought it was.
You still good though, because we still on Potomac and we didn't get Porsha yet. So you still here.
Okay, so good. So I'm right on time with my 2 cents. J-Dub, J Rudolph, what's up, boo-boos? Now, Nikki was an equal opportunist.
Yes.
I do feel like she was shady to all the ladies equally.
Uh-huh.
I don't get, at least, but I see the Potomac, like, I don't watch it. I only watch your reviews. That's how I keep up with with all the housewives. I watch yours, Bondi Blues, and Ashley's, and Rock's reviews. Y'all the only ones reviews that I watch. But I didn't see, and at least I don't remember hearing in none of y'all's reviews about Robin and her husband being like more sexually, like having more sexual chemistry. I don't remember you saying that. I don't remember saying that in none of the reviews.
I don't know where you got that from, but that did not happen. Oh, we know that he wants a kid and they're all sexual active now, but they don't got that sexual chemistry that we were seeing on TV. That's not what happened.
But how she want a kid now? Ain't she like in her late 40s, early 50s?
No, he wants the kid. He wants another kid. And I think she's obliging, but at first she's hesitant. But she did say in the reunion parts that they're actively working on it. He is shooting up the club with no condom on, so like that. So,
but she will be a geriatric pregnancy. That's not safe for nobody.
But yeah, there's no sexual chemistry because he better even be around her like that in the season. I was like, I don't know what she was saying. Besides the fact that he a horny dog and he wanted another kid.
Yeah, she would be a geriatric pregnancy. She would be a high risk. Like, girl, don't even do that. Like, who you trying to fake the funk for?
They have that behind the scenes coming out Sunday. Maybe Nikki seen that.
Maybe she's something, because like I said, I don't remember in none of your reviews, none of Rock's reviews, none of not even in Punky Johnneva's reviews. Y'all saying anything about them, being this? I know they not married.
Yeah, they ain't married yet.
That's all I know about them.
Maybe it's there because I don't see it. That's what I say. We don't see it, right, Tracy?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, huh? What is Nikki talking about? Maybe Nikki just wanted to say that, just to have a conversation piece or something, because I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. But I do think that, she did good. And what I liked about her, she asked good questions. Mm-hmm. I like that she wasn't nervous with it. She didn't take nobody's side. She was shady with everybody. Now, mind you, I'm not a Nicki Minaj fan. I'm not, y'all forgive me, but I'm not, I'm not a Bob. I'm not, no shade, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. I'm just not no bars.
Uh-huh.
But Y'all forgive me. Y'all gonna hear a sound. That's the water. We in an old house. But yeah, I think that she asked a good, and she was a really good. Hell, she was better than Andy.
Sure, that was.
She was way better than
It
Andy.
was.
I like how she started off out the gate. Like, okay, so you just bought your breast milk there just to what? Like, she started off out the gate being messy. And I was like, okay, Bri, all right, Nikki. Let me see what else you're going to get into. Because, you know, I came late to the watch along last night. So I had to watch it when I was when I got home from work today.
Uh-huh.
The shower and all of that, I was listening to it.
Maybe she said it easy into water, spike or super skeleton. Oh, yes, maybe she tried to segue that a bit. Yeah. So yes. So next we would she went to Wendy because she didn't really go shade Karen that much. She just was tickled by Karen, everything. But Wendy was next about the booty model and all that stuff like that. Wendy, listen, I like Wendy, but that's sometimes she does too much. Sometimes
she does the most.
She watches and she knows it and she monitors it. And then she said, "Look, I don't monitor what he using on Instagram, so I don't know if he follows models." I said, "So what is it? Are you monitoring or you don't? Because you
are you like not monitoring, girl? You just contradict yourself, just like that."
That's the thing. You seem like you're a woman who are into because the way how you're so fixated about when he put NA and he thought it say Mia and he made it change it to say Mia, but it was actually NA. And she was like, I would say Wendy was cheating. She was basically cheating in like freaking game. But at the same time, she was very pressed. So I think when you seem like you are in control and you like to control, like to watch things stuff like that. And so you can't convince me to say you wasn't watching who the hell he was following.
Girl, girl, boo, girl, bye.
And what was that was going on? What is that's it? She wants to say about the Wendy segment. That's it. Yeah, I don't think it was enough behind that. But yeah, that was that. Okay, then after that, and it went to Candace. Now, this was my segment about that. And I'm going to talk about the little thing about Chris, what he said, and the Barbs coming after Chris. Because I saw that live too. And the Barbs were doing the most. I'm just sorry, y'all, whoever Nicki fans. I like Nicki songs like that. And I'm not a big, I'm a fan. I will never stand any artist. I don't care how I like them. I would like their music like that, but I would never stand for any artist and come after people cursing them out, threats to them, saying I would do something to threat harming them for somebody else.
I would never do that. I love B, but I ain't gonna do that.
That's what I'm saying. So they were doing the most. Now with the Candace segment, and I said this in my watch along too, and I think a lot of us all were saying the same thing. That segment was shady, and it seemed like it was very more shady. I don't understand what was that question about. I say I understand she was asked the question about her charts and stuff, but I would say, okay, what was the follow up? Like, is it good? Was it not good? Like, what's the input? Because I was confused. I said, okay, you was asking these questions for what? Like,
what was the point? Yep.
Yeah, I said, what's the question? So I was confused. So I would say, okay, yes, you being shady, but are you playing her like you don't? Like, I know she support her music, she like the music, but are you trying to clown her like you don't believe that she could sing? You don't believe that she's this good artist, or the numbers is not believable, or what? And it was like, okay, so when she gave you the numbers, what did that mean? Like, you've been in this game for 10 plus years,
right?
Like, so you know.
Exactly.
And I was saying that last night that the numbers game of streaming and stuff like that is different now than it was before. Because before, artists, they make their accolades and make their good, you could really get props because people had to go out and buy the albums. They had no internet and stuff like that. Like more shady, was an accident more shady than asked about Ashley's husband was gay? I mean, I don't think accident also was more shady than accident if Ashley's husband was gay.
The way she asked it.
I think the way she asked it was to, of course, Candace, it seems off to me. It was kind of weird to me.
Yes.
Straight up accident Ashley's husband was gay.
Does he know any other gay men? Like, what you mean by that? I picked up what she was trying to do.
Like she was saying that his husband was gay. And it's like that. That's what Ashley was like, hold on, my husband's not gay.
He was like, he's not gay. Don't get
it. He's very biased like that. Like I said, Nicki was shady to everyone. I said the only thing about this was I feel like when she was asking the question, it was no follow-up to it. It just was making faces and just say, that's it. And then cut off. That's why I feel like the editing was kind of off because I said, okay, you asked us for what was it? Like, was it a good thing? Her numbers was good? Because as an artist who's not really signed like that and the unsigned artists who make 20,000 to me was a good number for a whole album selling because that's also like I was saying. Back in the days is different from now. Yeah,
I just want to come on here and say, hey, I'm back here,
yes.
Multitasking, doing a couple things, but I want to show y'all I'm here. She got her headband wig.
Nice. So I was saying back in the days was different from now because back in the days you had to buy the album. So it's like it was no streaming and stuff like that. You had to do as much. Like early 90s and 90s to the 2000s, early 2000s, like that album sales was really important because people had to go out and really buy the albums.
Right.
To listen to the albums. Now, all the albums was out there on streaming. So you can listen to the whole album and you can download whatever songs you want.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Also like that. It's 20,000 good when you on a show that gets a million views a week. See,
I feel like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I feel like that's good for any new, I mean, true enough, I'm sorry, let me turn my ringer off. True enough, she should already have like a fan base behind her because she has been on The Real Housewives. But at the same time, think of it sort of like Jocelyn Hernandez. Well, nobody running out to listen and buy her shit when she first came out neither. Like she had to work up and get people to actually sort of want to get to know her and like her to, get to know her music. Like somebody like me. I'm not, because I don't like her as a person. I don't know her. I just see what I see from the Potomac thing, right? Now, if I were to be in a store somewhere and I hear it, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's a bop. Then I would listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's like, Lord, here I go, multitasking. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead, though, Mizzle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, do it like, let me see, new artist that's on it. Yes, even though she's a reality TV show, but she's still in reality TV realm is also different from the thing. Yes, you can have your fan base from that who will support your artists musically, so like that. But that's a whole different realm as well. So that's a whole new number of games, the board games you have to play with and get the following band. Because like you can have 1,000,001 people who like you, but when you step into the other realm of music, now they gotta get you as an artist, then raise you as a reality TV star. Because I could be good at reality TV star, but I'm not good if I'm going to step in the realm of music. Then I have to be just as good at that as well. Even though I might have a following here, yes, you may support me there, but if I'm not showing up well there, then it would be two categories. So like that. So like that. I would compare it to a person who was never Idol. Okay. But at the same time, like I was saying, but as a new artist, I think she did a good job and everything. Whether it was 2 months or hey bro. Yeah, they wouldn't be any different, right? She a new artist, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whether she's on this show, she's still a new artist. Even though she have a backing from watching American Idol or backing from reality TV show. My thing was the numbers Nikki was asking, and she got the numbers from, again, because she was on billboards, because that was a really good accolade. She's on 24, so she's on the billboards, iTunes, all that stuff like that, the sales. Was it good? And after I want to know, I said, okay, Nikki, you've been in the game for a long time. Was it good? Yeah. What? That's not the same. What's not the same? What is this? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't the number charts these days is different now. I don't know. Because back in the days we had numbers and people was true to their categories. Just like the whole tobacco with Doja Cat being an R&B artist.
Oh, freaking Doja Cat!
I don't know. I don't think she's an R&B artist.
She's pop.
She mostly pop and everything. So that's what I'm saying. Who determines these categories and how you get determined in that category, or they just put people in different categories or put people in different categories.
It's
for 2 months. I think so. As a new artist, like I said, to me, I think it's good.
I think that's good.
2 months or 2 weeks, because her album, you ain't got tape. in October 7th. Early October. The album came late September. So I guess the numbers, I don't know when they read their numbers and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 week span, and that was a good kind of number. Like I said, streaming, people don't buy whole albums like that anymore.
Nope.
Especially people got streaming. So they download songs. So I guess they're releasing more of the more power games numbers is to the streaming, more than album selling. And that's what I'm saying. Now I need to know somebody who's in the music industry who can tell us how they do their numbers game.
I do know. Who was that said? Oh, because I was listening to something on Twitter the other day, and they were saying the same thing about Adele's album. How come she wasn't nominated in the Grammys? And it has something to do with you. You have to submit your music to like a committee, and there's a committee that votes on it. Now, what these committee members are made up of, I don't know. I don't know if they're like certain music execs or, you know, certain record labels or, you know, certain people, you know, the upper echelon, like the Clive Davises or whomever that decides who gets in, you know, who wins these awards. Because straight up, Doja Cat, now if Doja Cat would have taken the best pop album, I would have absolutely understood that. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Because she is a great pop artist. As a matter of fact, I was just talking to Kevin about that the other day. Because that one song that she got out, it's on the radio. I can't remember. Anyways, that one and this other song she called got Niggas Ain't Shit. Mm-hmm. When Doja Cat first came out with that Bitch I'm a Cow, excuse me, I don't mean to cuss so much, that Be I'm a Cow, I was like, what kind of dumb crap is this? And then when she came out with that Juicy Juicy song, it was an okay little bop that stuck in your head. And so throughout the time, I listened to more of her songs, and they're good, but they're definitely not R&B. I don't understand why she won it. And hell, if I was an R&B artist, I'd be mad. Mm-hmm. A Summer Walker or doggone SZA somebody, I'd be mad. You work hard for that.
If you compare her to the last artist, I don't know. I don't watch the American Idol anymore, so I don't know. I
stopped watching American Idol after J Hood.
At the end of the day, any new artists who come in the game now, their number games is different. So you can't really the success rates and how much successful, how long somebody's successful is different. So to me, based on the numbers and stuff that she came out as a new artist and everything, whether she's on a hit reality TV show or not, I think it's good.
Yeah,
I think it's good and everything. In my opinion, you might think differently. If y'all don't think so, more power to y'all and tell me how y'all feel. But I
will admit though, I would give Candace's, like if it was somewhere playing, I would sit and listen to the whole album. Mm-hmm. Just because I'm an R&B fanatic. I love R&B music. I listen to R&B music every single day. So if given the chance to listen to the whole album free, I'd listen to it. And you never know, she could probably win me over that way. But just the little 1-2 yang she was doing on the reunion, that didn't have me convinced. Mm-hmm. That didn't have me convinced at all.
It's a 5 million streams. The numbers.
Chase Beckman for the last
Okay, I think so. It is. If it's not on her side, well, she's doing a good job being a solo artist and being an unsigned artist.
American Idol's 2021. They still doing American Idol?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know like that. So to me, it is. If it's not, then it is what it is.
Then what do we know?
For the fact that she has. Yeah, but even with the fan base, at the same time, the music is different. Like, I don't take every reality TV star thinking that I can take them serious as a music artist. Mm-hmm. So whether they have a good, huge fan base or not, I won't deem that. Like, I have to, like, if Candace was whacking her music, I would say that. And I would say, oh, I like her as a reality TV star, but I don't like her music. And
even Jocelyn, I still don't take her serious as an artist.
I don't take her seriously either. She is a hit TV show, so
I don't take her serious as an artist.
She still have that fan base, but different realms is different. Just like with Loud from Lazy Mom, the Candles, and the other stuff. I like them as artists, but do I support them outside of that, or buy their music or buy their products and stuff like that? There's whole different realms. It's like that. I can still like them just for the show and not care about their products outside of the show.
That's true. So that's very true. I like that with Rashida.
Yes. So that's it. And American Idol is a international type thing. So everybody loves American Idol. So you watch that, you win the thing, you will get a lot of streaming and stuff like that. So And I think remember I could get signed right away to some label.
Mizzle, if you knew for a fact that you could blow your ass off, like people been telling you since you were a child, you could blow your ass off. You think you would go and try out for American Idol? Like you know you can sing. Everybody tells you can sing. Like you got a voice between like Chris Brown, Trey Song-ish, like one of them nice, flowy, beautiful type. Like you know you can sing. Mm-hmm. Would you go on American Idol?
Will I go?
Yeah. Would you try out for it?
You get exposure and like good enough. I would probably try out. I don't know. I don't think I would go for a platform like that. But if you know you're good and you might get the exposure, because you don't have to win to even be successful. Sure.
That's true. Because Kelly Clarkson won, and I don't think she could sing all that good for nothing.
So move on from that. So I was like, the question is like that. So if it was not good, I wanted to hear from Nicki Mouse and say, okay, that's not good. That's not what I like. So like that. Oh, it was good. It just kind of felt off and weird. Everything. So that's my whole thing about that whole segment of it like that. You can ask them about the numbers, all that stuff, whatever. So I asked them for acapella singing. I think it was the pressure, everybody ganging on, because at the same time, you got to be for real, y'all. They come at you for 10 hours. You got to sit there. Yes, I do say, and I just said that last night, and I stand by what I said. It's like, yeah, you got artists, come ready, because you never know. You might have to sing. It's stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I'll probably do that. And everything. But at the same time, like that pressure and sitting there, and especially with somebody, you probably Nicki Minaj. Like, she's so, like, come on. Like, even though they reality TV show, they still stand in front of a person they might be fan as well. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, now, if a Beyonce come in front of me, or stuff like that, I mean, I could dance. I probably still dance. But still, like, if I singing and all that stuff in front of somebody who I really like, he probably was like, oh my gosh, feel nervous. And then everybody says, sing. It's like, God, relax.
And Nicki was on some shady ass energy anyway. I'd be intimidated anyway, thinking that she was purposely shady.
But she did an okay job. Like I said, like someone said, she could sing, not like a Kiki Wine and all that stuff, like the Fantasia singer, but she could sing. And more power to her. I'm not gonna knock her hustle and knock her thing down and say that. And so Chris came when he had a break. Camille had to go to the bathroom. He expressed his concern about how he didn't like the line of questioning and so like that. He didn't bash Nicki. He didn't hate Nicki. He said, "Oh, I hate this B. I like how she said." He said a line of questioning. He was upset. Candace said she went down on everyone. I didn't take it that way and everything, and that's it. Yes, there was Mike, but he was only talking to his wife and everything. So, but y'all know the bars were crazy.
Bravo, Messi.
The bars was every crazy. They was after him. They went on his live. They was calling him all kind of marshmallows. They were calling him the N-word, Nigger, calling him all that stuff. They was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna damage you." All that stuff, sending him DMs and all that craziness about him. Oh, you don't come out to the bar and everything. It was somebody in the bar who was at Jimmy, that's me, live, and was saying something about I didn't like that person before me, saying this about Nicki getting together and stuff like that. Because some of y'all like pedophile, they might even touch you when we were younger. I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh my gosh, y'all need to calm down. Like, serious, it's not that serious. It was not that serious. He had everybody to express that he felt that he didn't like the line of questioning. Because I feel like it was kind of weird. But at the same time, I didn't feel like it was bad or stuff. And he had the right to defend his wife.
And that's he's supposed to.
Yes. And he didn't like the line of question. He liked the question. He didn't hate Nicki. And he said he don't dislike Nicki. And he don't hate Nicki. He don't listen to her music. He don't listen to the rap like that. But the Barbs was doing the most. And I was like, okay, y'all. All right. Clarence, whatever.
You Barbs be on something else.
Shut up. I hate this. I say, why he need to shut up? Like, come on now. He was only talking to his wife. The only thing is like it was mic'd.
Thank you.
So, it's like, oh my gosh. So how y'all feel? Any last thoughts about reunion? Like I said, this week the part 4 was good, but I don't think we needed the 4 parts at all.
I was just gonna say that it did not need to be 4 parts. That's number 1. And the best part of the reunion was the last. So this 4th one, honestly, this one was the most entertaining for me. But heck yeah, they showed do Tracy. Bravo, Bravo TV is messy. They are messy.
Oh, they love, yes, for real. They
Like,
love moments.
you know, they be in the back. They be like this in the back. They be like, okay, we're gonna cut break.
Yes.
They know what they doing. They know what the hell they doing.
Oh, sure. And yes, the barbs are crazy. It was too much. Everything. But that was that with Potomac. We're glad it's over. So our last talk about Potomac will be on Sunday. Y'all remember 2 people volunteered to be the panel with me, and probably will add 2 more people on once like that. Remember, I would talk the first part by myself about how I felt about everything about Potomac, and then I will add the people on the thing. If you have any questions for me to answer, remember your question will be anonymous, so nobody will know who asked me the questions, who asked me the questions. Send my DMs on Twitter or Instagram down below. You see the ticker going below. Follow me there. And I know questions. If not, I'm just gonna talk freely, and then I might have some things for the panel to talk about. And keep in mind on the panel, I will do less talking and have the panel talk, because the first part would be mostly talking, and let them have to express their feelings. Because, like I said, everybody not had the same opinions. They all have a behind the scenes episode. Oh, okay. They better give us something. They'll be giving us something that I was like, listen, because that Carlos Key behind the scenes, I Love a Marriage Huntsville was not given last year. Sure. Sure. So Sunday would be good. So that would be the last moment to talk about Potomac, and hopefully they gave us a break for Potomac for a while until end of next year or something like that. Give us a break or something, and give us a break. So let's talk about that and everything. So, and anything I want to say about anything, like I said, y'all can have your own opinions. You're gonna dislike somebody, you're gonna hate somebody. I want to see how you can read people. It's gonna be a good live, so we'll see everything. All right. So the next thing y'all all be waiting for is Porsha Family Matters.
Hot.
That was a hot mess, right?
In that order.
And those of y'all who did not get to say what you want to say on the live, on the watch along, say it right now, y'all. You have the free range to say what you have to say, because Porsha, who are you fooling, girl? Who are you fooling?
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch your reviews for it, bro. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't know what I was expecting. I should have known what to expect, because it's Porsha. And at the same damn time, it's gonna be a hard pass for me.
Yeah, I was like, it is funny. A lot of my favorite YouTubers are not reviewing it. Ashley not reviewing it. Ashley not reviewing it.
Rock's not reviewing
Rock's not reviewing it. I think Bonnie might review it. I know Jamie's not me. She's doing it. Niecy, she's doing it, and Jaylee doing it. But a lot of them not doing it. They say nope. Hell no.
Nah, it's a no for me. You can tell it's gonna be a whole bunch of BS.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this is MVP, right? So we all know the timeline is off. That's the one major thing that we want to say. I said, what's the timeline good? Because this is ridiculous. We all know it's from December 2020 to May. And that little time period of what happens transpired from her sliding into the freaking Simon DMs.
Slid up in the DMs, bitch.
Slid up the DMs until now. And then she will try to say he hit her up first. I said, no, girl, you was in the freaking Twitter bushes. You know the Twitter bushes.
Yeah, you knew what you were
watching. And wait to get his tea till you slip on him and say, how you doing? Are you okay? Also, and babe, when she found out that Fallon was pregnant, that's when she really slid it at the end. She said, oh, snap, how you doing?
So when did I missed that part. So she found out Fallon was pregnant?
Yeah, she said she heard it during Fallon that Fallon was pregnant, and that's when she slid in his DMs and see how he was doing. And from there, history is set, I was like, chill. I was like, all right, so that was that. So something, and then the thing is, she said she'd be talking for 2 weeks, right? Talking for 2 weeks. They got engaged within a month. And then she said, "Oh, our relationship be 7 months. You know how I watched my head alive." She said, "It's in 7 months. Yeah, 7 months, y'all." And I was like, "Oh my gosh,
Full of shit, girl. Oh, she was full of shit.
That Brittany said she don't think anything wrong. Let me explain why though. I went, Brittany, spray your piece, and everything. But
yeah, you gonna have to explain that one to me.
Yeah, spray your piece. Porsha is definitely wrong. She's the wrong for her.
Please explain that to me, baby.
Everybody's wrong. Let's say this. We know Fallon got pregnant during the marriage, just as Simon was doing him. Yes, he filed for divorce, but they was not fully divorced yet. The timeline knows that she just had the baby, so she was pregnant during the time of their relationship, and she was married. So Fallon's wrong on her part with her relationship with Simon because they were supposed to be married, and she got pregnant by somebody else. Simon's wrong because entertaining another woman while he's still married. He didn't get fully divorced yet because Simon and Fallon were still married. Everything, even though he filed for divorce, the divorce was not finalized yet. So yes, Fallon cheating on Simon. Fallon is wrong for cheating on her husband. Simon is wrong for entertaining a woman while he's still married. Porsha is wrong because she was on this girl face, befriending them. I don't know how did she. She said she met Simon through friendship with them and so like that, like they by infiltrating and see how he's doing behind another woman back. So she's still entertaining a married man. So it's like at the end of the day, she's wrong. So
she's still wrong.
Yeah, she's still wrong. So whether you think that because Fallon cheated on her husband is to solve her wrongdoing, that doesn't resolve it. It just knows that Fallon was not that innocent that she made herself to be in the relationship with her assignment.
All it goes to show is that her hands weren't exactly clean either. But at the same time, woman to woman, Niece, just think about it. If you're breaking up with your man, you want another chick coming in and regardless, even if you are pregnant by another dude or whatnot, still, that's still your property. And then not only that, this a bitch that know you and know that y'all was together and she done been up in your house around y'all's relationship. That's a no. We don't get down like that. We don't play like that. I'm sorry. That's ground to get you cut where I'm from.
Yes. Even though it was paperwork issues, they were technically married. And she still entertained while they was married.
Yeah.
So whether for the paper to sign off, you're not to fully divorce that till that paper is fully signed and you sign to deliver a divorce.
Come on,
so they still married. It's like that.
She still got papers on your ass.
Yeah, still got papers. So they were still married. So she waited opportunity, and she didn't wait till they got cleared divorce yet. She hit him up once she found out that family got pregnant. So that she should have said, "Oh, how you doing, Simon? You okay?" And then all that sudden, then it's history set itself from there.
Everything. But you know what? Porsha, she's a smart chick. She goes after ugly niggas with money. That's her type. Ugly niggas with money.
Yes.
We've been doing it wrong our whole life.
You can take my man friend or not. It's better for my mental health to move on.
That's true.
Yes.
That is very true.
Yes. It is better to move on. It is better to move on, but she's still wrong.
Right.
It is better. And they all wrong. They all adults and they all was wrong. So I can't put those side on anybody. I can say, "Oh, I'm on Fallon's side. I'm on things side." At first, we all was on Fallon's side. I said, "Dude, this is a mess up today. This is girl." And then when more information comes to them about Simon speaking and Porsha speaking and this information of the baby and the engagement, I said, "Oh yeah, they always messing up."
Listen, I was on Fallon's side up until I seen that she just had a baby. I was like, "Oh, now wait a minute. My math, I wasn't the best in math." But this damn 2 + 2 don't equal 4. I tell you that. You just had a baby? Oh, no. So you've been pregnant this whole damn time. So your husband wasn't lying.
Oh, well. So I don't think she's really planning to be with her forever. She's just there for the bag. So get your money, sis. Yes, for 7 months. Yeah. So that white girl came out of her so quick when she said 7 months and I watched what happened live. I had to just cracked up. I said, "Girl, you were so excited for that."
Yeah, you was excited for that, wasn't you, girl?
Yeah, she said, "Oh, I thought it was for 2 weeks." And then I'm also before I introduced my daughter, I said, "Girl," and then this whole thing. So Simon and Porsha's getting in, trying to find a house and everything, all that stuff, and they said about the cars and everything. They're gonna get the house for 7 people, whatever, 7 bedrooms. He got 5 kids, and her was 6, and those 2. I said, dang, that's a lot of people. So for the house.
Goddamn kids.
Yes, and then she having a party, and she told Dennis come, but he cannot bring a date.
I don't understand that.
I would say why he cannot bring a date. Why you didn't control him? Why he cannot bring a date? He see you with a whole husband.
Thank you.
Why you try to make it past whatever it is? Yes, Dennis cheated because he's part of the this equation too. Yes, he cheated. We all know he cheated. We all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. We know he cheated and everything. But she's still working with him. Then she broke up. And then she hit with Simon. And it was like a quick later. That's what say the timeline was so quick. That nobody don't know what the heck was spinning because it just happened so fast. It's like that. So can't bring a date. So I said, you worry about him not bringing a date. Not doing a date. So he said, why? Let me see. But Porsha and Simon didn't happen until Fanny got pregnant. We found she was pregnant way after the fact. Yeah, but they still divorced yet. That's the whole common denominator here. Even though they didn't get together after she found out she was pregnant, she was still married to technically married to Simon. So she didn't wait till he was single. Like that.
She knew what she was doing.
So side piecing at the side until it was opportunity arises. So the question is, did it overlap? Because you just waited till him and they got engaged that quickly. Did you have sex or you dated him before?
They had to have overlap.
Before the announcement was over, before you find out she was pregnant, you probably didn't make a move to find out she was pregnant. But were you entertaining him before that?
I believe she was. I don't believe nothing she say. She a hot damn thing. I don't believe nothing she say.
Brittany, no. It's like if you file a divorce, yes, you go moving on. So you're moving on. But you're still technically married until it's finalized.
Yep.
So you can divorce and move your separate ways. But in the state of law, if you want to be married, you need to get that done and over with. Especially when you get married to people, you need to finalize and get that over with before you move on to the next person. So right now, you're going to be mostly a long-term relationship with the person and never be married to them because they're still technically married. So you can move on. Yes, you can. But if you're going to remarry, you can't be married to that other one is divorced and dissolved. There are people now who have a long-term relationship with somebody. 20 plus years and still married.
Yeah.
On. So sure. Yeah. So what I was saying. So he can't bring a date. But then he bought a bus for your party. I said, I know damn well I wasn't buying a bus for your party when you have a whole husband, a rich husband.
Oh, what?
Yes, the bus. Yes, the party bus they drove to to the party venue. And they bought that. He had got that.
Oh, hell no.
And I said, Dennis, you was a fool for doing that. Now, the brunch. It was the Mother's Day brunch. She never told Dennis that she was engaged to Simon. So he said if he would have knew, because she said it herself, if I would have told them, he would have canceled that whole brunch. And I would have too.
Wait, no.
But he said she don't get it. I still don't get it. I said, Brittany, you don't need to stop. We're trying to educate you, girl. Listen like that. Okay, you put yourself in a situation. Listen. Good. Yes, because he would have canceled the brunch. And I said, hell yeah. You gonna make no figure have a brunch with me and you know you're engaged with somebody else. What are you doing? You still spending more money, but you with Simon, but the whole episode you keep talking about Dennis. Like what was this?
Simon better than me. But you know what? He know what he doing too. He in a way getting some little clout off of her too. They using each other.
Yes.
They using each other.
Yes.
And in that sense, I don't feel like, and when it comes to that, I'm like, all right, girl, go ahead and do your thug thizzle, do your thing, because he using you just as much as you using him. I already told y'all, You can't procrastinate.
Can't procrastinate. Oh, sure. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what is going on here? It's like, and Simon, yes, and Simon know what he was doing because Simon's the one who put it out there that broke the internet that him and Porsha was engaged or was in a relationship and all that stuff. So everybody was saying, "Oh my God, yeah, we all remember that." Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
We all saw this and said, "What the hell? What happened? What?" I think
hold your head like, Lord,
for real. It happened early. I think it was in March because February was Gorilla Girl month, and then January was something else. But it happened around March. So I was like, "Oh my gosh, what happened?" Like, what's up? And then they took that picture that Simon and Dennis and Porsha was together. Looked like they all smiling, like it was all cool. That was Porsha's idea. I was like, oh, so she staged that. And then he posted that up. Then Simon posted up. She staged the photos. He posted up. And then had broke the internet. Now, Porsha have an issue about people having an opinion and everything. But she's only have an issue because people have negative opinion about that. When they have positive opinion, she don't have an issue about it.
Yeah.
Only issue is because they had a negative opinion about it because it was shady, it's messy. You all seeing this lady's house. You always see you trying to interact with this lady's house and being around a husband. You slipped in the thing. It was not filing a divorce yet. It's like, girl, you know what you're doing. Now you trying to say like everybody don't know what's going on. So clear it up for us.
Exactly.
Clear it up for us. And none of y'all not clearing anything up yet. Granted, it's the first episode, so we will see how it goes. But even when I watch what happened live, her numbers still don't add up. Like,
at all. It's like Porsha is somebody. It's like I really want to root for you, girl. I really want to like, because I feel bad when people call her airhead and call her stupid and stuff like that. But then again, hell, like Forrest said, stupid is as stupid does. She does a lot of stupid stuff. And it's like, I can't rock with you when you do just like this, like the whole, just go ahead and admit that you was messing with that man when he was still with his wife or something like, you know what I'm saying? Like she lies a lot. She lies a lot and she plays stupid a lot. That's another reason why I can't really mess with Porsha, man. I can't do that dumb airheaded shit. I don't like that.
Well, and I was like, yes, they only engaged. We don't know if they're going to get married yet. It's like that. But it's still messy. It's still kind of it's still messy if they got engaged. Now, nobody knock her if you want to play the whole book and make the rules books for everybody else to play after that to follow her game. Like Tracy told us, like, listen, she played the game. Yeah, that's a whole one-on-one book. She did her thing. She married up for money and she gonna go down. So that's her thing. I'm not gonna her for hustle and stuff like that. But you do understand that people gonna have an opinion about that.
Yeah.
And she said her Watch What Happened Live. The reason why she doing the spinoff on her family because her family will give her the will. See, but I would say based on what I'm seeing, your family look like they skating around speaking.
I was just going to say they just as guilty and dumbfounded out about it as you are.
They stay around the cameras and being cute for the cameras. Especially because if you get that one real family member who tell you off, sure, like you say, that cousin would tell you the will. That cousin seemed like to me that she was playing off the cameras too. Like she didn't give me the will like you make her seem like she is. Because I see her one thing said that Porsha, that's dumb, right?
Right. They don't never tell her that. Or they do, but she don't listen. The only one that seem like she got some sense is her sister Lauren.
Yeah.
She the only one that seem like she got some sense. Because even her mama is low. And I don't want to talk about nobody's mama, but because my mama didn't raise me that way. I don't want to say nothing bad about nobody's mama, but bless her heart. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm. Well. So yes, keep using Dennis' money. But I said Dennis, see that the brunch, I don't for him from that because he didn't know. But now you know, and you bought the bus too. I said, Dennis, what's up with this? What's up? And then she tell you can't bring a date. I said, what? Why are you so hell bent? Because I need to know what kind of woman. I said, then he needs to know what kind of man you bringing around his daughter.
Thank you. But you know what? He already know because they was friends. Boom!
Yeah, he was. That's another thing. I was like, and then Simon came up here saying like he's like this prima donna, like he's Casanova, like he don't have no time to talk to Dennis. We would never talk. We won't have never had a comment. So like the air about himself, like he said, oh me, if it wasn't for him being PJ's father, we would never talk. We don't have
He's beneath him or something. Boy, bye.
I was like, what? I was like, you come in here acting like you don't know Dennis and you don't even care for him and worry about him. Like you would never talk. No, I don't believe that. I think y'all playing for cameras. I think y'all really cool.
Yeah. I wonder what Dennis say when he saw that too.
Well, I was like, really? You gonna make it seem like you all this? And then the pictures. Granted, I do understand a little bit about if we have pictures and I don't want you to post the pictures up, and I don't think I'm supposed to post the pictures up, you still post it anyway. I would feel type of way about that too. So I get Porsha that about that. I said, I told you not to post that pictures up. Like, why you would do it? He said, "Oh, yeah." And then he said, "I don't give a damn about people's opinion. People need to mind it." But so I said, "When you put it out there, you the one who broke the internet, and you don't care what people say. You care because you're a attention seeker. Because you keep posting things without her permission. You keep posting things, so you want the attention just like everybody else. Don't try to sit here and act like you don't want the attention. Look at droopy ass."
But you know what? That's what Porsha get. You want to do sneaky shit. That's what happens. You do stuff in the dark. Oh, it's gonna come to the light.
Oh well.
Especially if it's wrong. If not, it'd be different if you weren't doing nothing wrong. You just doing your thing, being wrong woman about it. But the fact that you have to sneak around with it and stuff like that, that's what makes people look at you funny. Because folk know that you're lying. And then Porsha always been known for lying. Then what? Who said that? Who said that?
And that was Porsha. Who said that? You did it.
You did.
Definitely is. I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, he had this ad about him, and then like I said that in my watch along, he just looked very tired. He just don't look like he's very interested. Like that confessional, he looks so like Snoopy. I would say, have some life to you. Like, what do you find him a girl? I just care for him. He just sound all off to me and everything. So the party was here. Oh no. Right, Jay Wooler, right? Shoot. He just looked tired to me. What was I saying? The dinner. Simon and Porsha had a dinner. And he mentioned about how in his country and everything, they have multiple, they could do, as long as they do what they do at the household, their wife would not care if he had multiple women he's sleeping with, or like that, or have other people he entertain, because it's very common in their country, country and culture to do that. It's very common. He said his grandfather had like 20-something kids. It's like that. I was like, dang. And different people. It's no big deal. As long as you take care of the main household and they take out the household, you could go out there and do everything else. And I said, oh, really? I said, so this is what you're doing here. That's why you don't think there's no wrong with you there. What you doing? It's like that. And he said he had cheated multiple times. Because she said, how you about cheating? And she said, I cheated multiple times in the past. He did that. He didn't do that for the last relationship. But last marriage, because this is his fourth marriage. Porsha will be his fourth wife. So it was like, if they get married. He said cheated in the past and everything. So when Andy asked her to watch What Happened Live, she said, oh, well, I cheated too.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Girl, that was a dissy answer. Because that's a classic deflecting. This is a classic of trying to avoid the person their responsibility of what they're doing. Yep. Oh, well, I cheated too. So it's no big. I was saying, so you've been cheating numerous of times with from Condell and all the relationships as well that we haven't known about. Mm-hmm. We was going out slinging your pussy around everywhere. Yeah, we don't know. Let us know if you like that. So if you think that it was no big deal because you're doing the same thing, then let us know.
I always say the way you get them is the way you're going to lose them. So always keep that in mind.
It's like you had an issue with Dennis cheating a lot. With Dennis cheating.
But you ain't got no problem with your soon-to-be husband. Yes. But you know why she ain't got no problem with it though, right? Because he paid like he weighed. Okay? Yeah. He got them commas and them zeros to match that cheating. So as long as that money match that cheating, she all right with it.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's what I was saying. The Porsha had right. She said the reason why her family could tell the will. That's what she said. If she would have been a Real Housewife of Atlanta, because I would say, listen, she said that she's not retiring in Real Housewives of Atlanta yet. So I said, that's okay. She could have just been on the show and thing. But Tracy told me that I don't think she could have the spinoff if she was still on the main cast. So I guess she had to get off of that, get her spinoff, and then come back, even though she don't think that it was going to be more than one season. So I was like, so she didn't really care if Marlo or Kenya or somebody want to hammer her about her relationship, because she said she don't give a F about those opinions, just like that. But her family, she would. And she would hurt her. So that's why she had a spinoff with her family and they get with the real thing and then be with the girl, because she would say, I don't care. Oh, well, whatever. And she would have been okay. So it was like, I guess she think the impact of having a family and a spinoff would be better off than having it at the Real Housewives of Atlanta, where she don't give a damn about their opinions. Yeah. So I said, oh. I mean, it makes sense. But at the same time, because you knew it was going to come after you. But
yeah, come on. Exactly. Exactly. You know, they was going to get all up in your ass.
Yes. So if y'all buy her opinion, if y'all buy what she said and watch my Happy Live, let me know, y'all. Because I did record that. We did watch that on the thing. Because I stopped it after the episode. People say, no, Portia's on Watch My Happy Live. I said, oh, she was she? Because I did clearly stop that. Because, you know, I watch my Happy Live. And we saw it. She was on it. Everything. So she gave more background on everything. So y'all buy it. What she said about her explanation of Real Housewives of Atlanta and the family portion matters. Oh, Porsha Family Matters. I said, oh. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. And then the party. So Drew came there, and I got a clown Drew on watch along last night. I was like, Porsha, check the gift, Porsha. Porsha, check the gift. Because y'all know Real Housewives of Atlanta, when they had that freaking Secret Santa. And what was it? What was it called? It was not Secret Santa. It was something else. What they call? What everybody but get and put in the middle?
White elephant.
Yeah, the white elephant. That's what it's called. The white elephant gift. And it's supposed to be at least $1,000, right? And Drew came up with some freaking below budget kind of items. Everybody was getting nice gifts, and she came up with this little flimsy item, and people was mad. So I was like, that's why I said, Porsha, check the gift, girl, because this might be a low budget kind of gift. Okay. But for sure. Well, I was like, Drew came with a long ponytail. So I said, all right, because we know Drew is in the next season anyway. So I was clowning. She was there. Simon and everything. She confronted Simon about the pictures. And she did get a tattoo of his name somewhere on his freaking neck.
On the side of her neck.
On the side of her neck. I was like,
what is you doing, girl?
I said, Porsha, are you running a school here? Are you teaching a class? Because someone walking is doing the same thing, but the only thing different is that you did it behind your neck when your hair could cover it. She did it in her face.
Like an idiot.
Mm-hmm. And that could be one of my topics of Are You Serious, too, is that someone walk a tattoo on the guy's face. And that guy said, oh, make no mistakes. I would never the new boo. I said, oh, boy. Don't say that. Guy had freaking debunking Summer Walker's whole album and her freaking truth. Up here having a whole heartbreak album when you was here doing your thing. Why you... that's a whole thing for another video. Sure.
Okay, make it make sense. Somebody, somewhere, anytime. Make it make sense.
That's what I'm saying. I said Porsha was teaching a class out there because they got all these ladies acting crazy. And the aim and and I was start because she said they just had to go away because that was like their thing. I said, I can't. So he said, okay. But it seemed like he didn't really care when she was telling him about her feelings about the post. And he said, I'm going to stay watch your feelings, but at the same time, he said, oh, I don't care. Like, it is what it is. The pictures. And then also the hashtag mine thing, every picture, what I think it was Dennis was responding, saying something about her pictures like that. And he would put, hashtag mine, all that stuff like that. I said, Andy asked her that. And she said, it was cute and everything. And I said, that's kind of really possessive. I mean,
right.
It's possessive. You don't have to keep putting in every post that I'm yours. Because that little thing, because I said, listen, y'all, if y'all don't watch these freaking crazy obsession movies, y'all better start watching.
Okay, they telling a story now.
They tell the truth, and I want them like that. It start a little simple. It start a little light, and then it gravitates and elevates to the next level until you 6 feet under, and that's the whole crazy obsession. Like obsessions when you posters, pictures, take a million pictures and videos on them and hanging them in their house, have a flash drive of you in a thing where you have to find out a computer by stumbling on the computer and see that you all these pictures and videos of yourself on their pictures and cameras. That's possessiveness. That's crazy obsession. So I like Porsha. You think that's cute?
Okay. On a goddamn milk carton. That shit ain't gonna be funny. That shit ain't gonna be funny then. Amber Alert and shit going on.
Sure, I think that's cute and everything, but it's not that cute when somebody do it that kind of way. That subtleness. But what else happened on nothing? I think I made everything. You got anything else to say about Porsha?
Nothing, but I ain't watching it. I'ma just watch your reviews.
Because I don't know.
Either your reviews or your watch along, but
I'll probably do the watch alongs often for Porsha, and I'll probably still talk about it.
Because I can't do Porsha.
No, a lot of people say no, we can't. It find our brains, we can't deal with the slitherness. They say she kind of slow. I was reading Twitter comments, Instagram comments, and people would have me rolling. I said Porsha, the math ain't mathing. First we said time is a thing of friends, and now they say they're not friends, and this is that. Men don't do a thing. It was so many different spins of story. Oh, we now got engaged in a month. Now 7 months. Now this is that. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all of that. Like, see, like the math ain't mathing, the ad ain't adding. Like, I just, you're not gonna have me questioning my own goddamn intelligence, trying to figure out what's going on with you. I can't do Porsha.
Oh yeah, I got the whole segment with Dennis. Dennis was on one this way. He was like he was the MVP of this episode, and he was talking to the sister Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
So he was in the place and all that stuff. He asked Lauren to come over, and they said that, and he said he trying to figure out what's going on because he broke it down. He said me and Porsha broke up in December 2020. Sometime along the line, and then January was like that. Told me to engage around the Mother's Day brunch. That was in May, all stuff like that. But before that, they started dating and all stuff, and then she was telling me 2 weeks, and then this is that, and the whole month. He was asking mad questions that we all wanted to know. Then when they started dating, when they started hitting each other up, like when the stories like that, because what's going on? It was like overlapping, how this happened, how you get engaged so quickly, all that stuff. It broke the internet. She had us taking pictures together. It was so much stuff, and Dennis was trying that question, and Lauren said, "Oh, yeah, true. Oh yeah, that's right. Is it it's like the men's theater of the year and all that stuff." I said, "Oh, hold up, Dennis was going off a little bit." Because he was asking the question, because he was confused. Like we all confused. Like, what? How this happen so quickly? How you get engaged that quickly with someone like for a month? And I was like,
because they was doing something on the low.
That's what I said. And that was going, this is that and that and that. And I was saying, all right. And the confessional was okay. Dennis said, okay, we're professionals, so stuff like that. And Porsha was okay. Simon, I can't care about whatever. Get on now. Stuff like that. But watch what happened live. What kind of outfit that she was wearing?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you gotta watch my watch along. It's there. We just watched it, and she had this all black with some freaking sticker stuff on her figure outfit. Looked like a kid dressed up.
Let me look it up right now.
And I would say, Porsha, you was looking snatched in your confessionals and everything in this episode, and then you get to watch what happened live and wear that figure kids bop figure outfit. No, we can't have that.
We say kids bop. Porsha Williams. Watch. Oh, let's see. Let's see.
Well, y'all added that. Huh?
sound like a bunch of emoji stickers on there. I mean, the makeup is beautiful, absolutely flawless. I love the hair. But girl, that just look like. Am I still there? Okay, I'm still here. It's like a bunch of emojis.
Yes.
But I mean, she looks amazing. But girl, Porsha has come a long way, though. Can we not lie?
Yes.
She has come a long way from when she first came on with them prom dresses and updos that she would wear when she didn't know the difference between Miss America and Miss USA.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. And the shoes are cute. But yeah. That's either a bunch of emojis or a bunch of Girl Scout badges. She got her badges.
Yeah.
But her makeup and her hair is beautiful.
Yes.
She always has beautiful hair and makeup.
Yeah.
I remember when she tried to, what was that she was on? I forgot what I was watching. But first I had seen her on, she was on Housewives when somebody had went to visit Dr. Kurz. And because, you know, Porsha had a BBL done. And how she had, because I remember I had seen her on all episodes of Housewives, and then I started seeing her more in the recent ones. I was like, dang, her butt got big. Like, what is she doing for her butt to get so big? Until I seen that episode, and he was like, hey, Porsha. She was like, hey, Dr. Kurz, how you know? And so I was watching something else not too long ago, and she didn't outright admit it when somebody had asked her about it. But I'm like, you was already on. Are you like that airhead that you forgot that you was on the Housewives and you had said on the house? I mean, you didn't come right out and say it, but you said it without saying it. You said it's Chanel. What she had on was Chanel.
It's Chanel. That's what I'm saying.
It looked like emoji.
It's Chanel.
It looked like it was made by Apple.
That's what I'm saying. It's Chanel, but ugly. Chanel made that Apple. Oh, it's just a fire Chanel.
All right, that's all right. That looked like it was the latest on the Apple runway. The emoji get up. That's what it looked like.
I don't know. It looked like kids just pop some stickers on her outfit, and that's it.
And that's it. She got her little Girl Scout badges, and she's ready.
So that was Porsha, y'all. So yeah, I will continue watching and probably do the watch alongs. And I think next Sunday, I think Salt Lake City coming back. It will be no more Potomac. For Salt Lake City and Porsha Family Members after the panel, and we do the watch along for those 2 episodes, and I talk about it on my talk about it on my live, something like that. We talk about it, and that's it. Don't forget for a couple of episodes coming out this week, shows Harlem. If y'all have Amazon Prime, I mentioned it earlier. It's a show called Harlem that's on Amazon Prime and starring Megan Good. And I mean, if y'all like her or not like that, I haven't seen her for a long time on television, and it says around Harlem. I said, oh, wait, I live in Harlem, so I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm not gonna review it, but I'll probably talk about it, but I won't review it visually like anything else and see how I feel about it. But it's on Amazon Prime, so it might be they pulled it that day on Thursday. Well, no, what day is it? On Friday. I guess they'll put the whole season and just try to watch the whole season. I want to watch the whole season and see what it gives. I know Whoopi Goldberg is in it. I don't know how much she will be on it, but who got whack? Who see whack? She said, "Don't forget Ghost." Oh yes, Ghost. Oh yeah, Power. Yeah, I can't think of Power. Maybe we'll do the Power on this Saturday night if I'm home and I come out after work. We do it because I think that was a good night too. Yeah, I
seen a clip of him trying to put somebody out the house, and I turned it. I was like, "This shit look ghetto."
Nah, I ain't see whack. I don't know. Brittany, hit me on my DM and tell me where that's on or something like that. I might be looking up.
The video and the breakdown.
Oh, whack 100.
He sounds just like that when he was yelling in that video. He sounded like whack. And all he got is $100 to his name.
Oh.
Anybody with that name, if that's the name you came up with as your rap name is Whack 100.
Oh. Oh no.
I don't respect you off the jump, bruh.
Oh well, Whack 100. Ew.
Whack 100. I ain't got no respect for you, boy.
Yeah. But well. So if y'all interested, I think it's a lot of mainly black cast on Amazon Prime in Harlem. Well, the name of the show called Harlem. So y'all catch it on Friday, see how y'all feel about it, and maybe we could just do a little jot talk about it on Sunday or another live and also like that. And that's it. It won't be a weekly review of it. Love of Hip Hop. Don't forget December 13th premieres this Family Reunion 2, which I'll go watch this one. I didn't watch the one because a lot of cast members I didn't even care about. But I like my book. I know she will be in there. Hope she gives something because she cuckoo. And Peter, Tyler, and Mina is gonna be in it. I think what's his name? I think what's his name? Rich Dollar's gonna be in it.
I think so.
I think he's there. I think
yeah. Word on the curb. What the people them had said is supposedly Amina and Tara had a little entanglement of some sort. Supposedly, not necessarily on the show, but they cool now. Like they besties now. They bestie moves now.
Yeah,
so I don't know if Peter was or was not involved in that entanglement, but that's what I had heard. I seen it on the internet. You don't know how true it is when you see it on the internet, but that's what I had heard. I wouldn't be surprised though. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yes. Well,
I wouldn't be surprised. They seem like the type that would be happy to be sister wives.
Well, the way how they go back and forth, I said, listen, they don't just be drawing back and forth with this guy. So, Zell Swag is on it. Bobby Likes is on it. Mimi, Stevie J, Erica, Safari. A lot of people's gonna be on it. So I'm happy for it. I'm looking forward to it. I said I'll probably watch this one because it seemed like it may be good. I mean, despite that, Zell was people posting his freaking clips online all the damn time. He just stopped that. But other than that,
bad for him. Shoot, it'd be good if the old crazy ass K Michelle and Jocelyn was on there. Oh, baby, that would be a whole ass key. That would be that would be must.
Yeah, it seems like it's a mixture of Atlanta, Hollywood. Yeah, last year it was a lot of a mixture of New York. A lot of New York, Atlanta, Hollywood mix.
Mm-hmm.
This was mostly Atlanta, Hollywood. So
yeah, that's what they did for the last one. They got somebody, a little bit of everybody from each one of the casts. Because they had Fizz and them there. Fizz was from Hollywood, and then they had just had different people in there. But it's gonna be good though. I'm interested to see it. But again, Zell's, I feel like he swore a lot of it. He should have kept his ass mouth closed.
Oh well, I was like, you doing too much. But that's it, y'all. I gotta
get out of here.
Yeah, get it close to 10:30. It's a work night. Go back to work. I had a couple of days off. Now back to work tomorrow and everything. I have let me see. The season sound like it's going to be good. I didn't even know that was doing another season, but I'm here for it. That's what I'm saying. I'm here for it too.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm here for it too. I can't wait. So stay tuned. This Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm getting home work early. So maybe Friday we talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville because the season, the reunion is coming out this starting Saturday. 3 parts of the reunion, right? So we're gonna talk about the last 2 episodes because I think I'm caught up into the last 2 episodes, and we'll talk about this Friday and maybe catch up on Marriage Boot Camp as well because I think it's be decision week. I don't know if it's this week or it happened already, but we'll catch up on that. And we talk about this Friday. So Friday we do Love and Marriage Huntsville and Marriage Boot Camp. And that's it because I get home early. God forbid nobody calls out. So like that. Oh well. But hope everybody had a great holiday weekend, holiday thing. Hope y'all did your shopping. Cyber Monday was today. So hope y'all did a little shopping today. Black Friday. Hope y'all did your Black Friday shopping. Hope you ate well, Thanksgiving, and we back, y'all. So
Yes. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all.
have a great night. Enjoy. Sleep well. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you to mom for coming in with me. JW, J Rudolph, Tracy, everyone else who came in. Sir Neil, what's up, bro? What's up? All right. Dominique, thank you, y'all. Love y'all always.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Peace out. And then do my little outro. All right. Have a good night. Y'all. See y'all soon. Peace.